Happy December 1st, everybody, and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross, and today I'm reviewing Elf, 20 years later. Yes, 20 years since this movie came out. I can't believe it. I went to see this film when it came out in 2003. I saw this film 4 times because I loved it that much. And, I just love this film still to this very day. So, it's a Christmas comedy that is written by David Barabunt and is directed by Jon Favreau, starring Will Farrell, the late James Caan, Zoey Deschanel, Mary Steenburgen, Ed Asner and Bob Newhart, with Peter Dinklage. So I said it's a Christmas comedy. So this is the story of Buddy, who believed he's an elf after, as a baby at an orphanage, he sneaked into Santa's sack one Christmas Eve, and he was then raised by Papa Elf and was raised as an elf. But then he makes the revelation that he's not in fact an elf, he is a human, and ventures out to find his father, played by the late James Caan, to try and rekindle things with him. And he finds he works and lives in New York, and along the way he takes on a job at a department store in the holidays. He meets Jovi, played by Zoey Deschanel, and romance forms between them two. Also, we get some hilarious comedy in there from Will Farrell, just being his goofy self. But then we also get some heartfelt family drama in there too, and just the good feeling of Christmas. So what did I like about this movie? Well, first of all, this is the film that introduced me to Will Farrell. I didn't even know of the guy until I watched this movie, because I believe before he did a lot of 12A movies and stuff, and this was like a PG movie. And yeah, Will Farrell since then been a huge fan, and I loved his performance as Buddy. I loved the guy who plays Santa as well, and James Caan as his dad Walter, who was a serious, straightforward, hard-working guy that didn't value much of his family, just cared more about his work. But over time he learns to put family before anything else. We even get a brief part in this from Peter Dinklage, who plays a writer who's a dwarf, and that's scene when he calls him an elf. That's funny, but I don't think that gag has really aged well. I don't think, but other than that, the rest of the movie is a fun Christmas joy. And I believe this is set in the same universe as the 1947 original A Miracle on 34th Street, I believe. Because the store he works at is the same store Kris Kringle went to in the original film. But anyway, yeah, I don't think it's important to watch that film really. But still, Elf. 20 years since it came out, and I enjoy watching it every year. It's up there with Home Alone and Die Hard as my favourite Christmas comedy. And even though Die Hard is a Christmas action movie, still, fun film. I enjoy the hell out of it. You know what? I'm just going to give it a 5 out of 5 because I enjoy it. So there you go. There is my review for Elf. Have you seen it? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. Also, I have a horror channel link down below too, so you can check that out. I'm doing a lot of Christmassy stuff on there. So yeah, until next time, I bid you all a goodbye.